This video is an introduction to your Method CPA Portal. After we get you set up with a portal, you'll receive an email from us. The email will contain, here's an example of that email on the screen. It'll walk you through your login, password, how to get in. We'll run through that in this video as well. Your username is going to be your email address, the same email address that this email comes to. Your password is going to kind of be a generic password. It'll be the first 4 letters of your last name, followed by the last 4 digits of your social, and then a $sign at the end. The only capital letter is your first letter in your last name. This email will walk you through kind of changing your password, setting security questions, but we'll walk through that as well in the video. So once you receive that email, to get to your portal, you go to methodcpa.com. Up in the top right, you'll see client login. We click that. So again, we're going to key in our email address that we used, and the password. The first thing we recommend once you go into your portal, if you go up into the top right of the screen, click on your name, it'll allow you to update your password. That way you can set it to be anything you want. We also highly recommend you set security questions. This will be needed in case you ever forget your password. This will allow you to receive an email to reset it. You will be required to reset your password every 3 months. So after a 3-month period has lapsed, when you go to log in, the application will prompt you to go ahead and change your password. Another thing you can set up if you want is multi-factor authentication. Multi-factor authentication would basically be a smartphone application. Every time you logged in, you would have to confirm that it is you that is logging in. That would help keep your portal more secure. If you have questions on that, you can call us. So when you log in, if you notice on the left here, we're just going to have a couple folders. If we don't do anything, if you don't have a business, you're just going to see a folder here with your individual name. If you do have a business or multiple businesses, you'll see a folder for each different business or entity that we do work for. So let's drill into the individual. You'll have primarily these 3 folders. One being any tax returns that we do. Once we've prepared a return, the following year you'll have a tax organizer that you can log in to retrieve. The tax returns and stuff will be broken out by year. So if we go in and keep drilling down here in 17, we see our US return, our Virginia return. You can click the document, it'll open up as a PDF format. From here you can download it from here, you can print it. You can also select whatever documents you want individually, or you can select everything together and download them individually, or download all of them to your personal computer. To go back up a folder structure, we just click on the name again. Invoices and statements, we can go in here. They'll be broken out by year. You can see every invoice or statement we've ever sent you. The client action required folder, that's going to contain a PDF document that walks you through everything you would need to do to complete the processing of your tax return, such as the e-file signature forms, the any vouchers for payments due. If you're required to make estimated tax payments, those will be there, as well as there'll be an instructional letter. We have another video that walks through reviewing your 1040 return and going through this client action required folder. So we recommend you see that video as far as how to go through that. You'll notice at the end of this, you'll see this 1. That means that's an indicator of how many documents are within a folder that have not been viewed yet. If you have a business, you may see more folders. Again, we have the same things, the client action required, we have the invoices, we have the tax returns. But a lot of our monthly clients, we may be providing financial statements that would be in this folder. They're broke out by month and year. If you go to the payroll folder, they're going to be broke out based on every payroll processing period. Let's look at year end here. So year end, we may have copies of our W-2s, the W-2s that were sent to Virginia, our quarterly reports, which would be like our 941, your unemployment reports. We have the federal unemployment. One other thing I want to point out, everything that you can access from a web browser, you can also, if you go to our website and go to resources, go to mobile app, This gives you the links to download the mobile application to access the Method CPA Portal from your smartphone. So we have the link here if you have an iPhone, and we also have the link if you have an Android phone. One other thing to point out too, if you notice here on the left, it's called File Exchange. We have another video on that. File Exchange is how you can upload documents to the portal. Uploading documents is much more secure than emailing them. Everything is encrypted. So if you want to learn more about that, how to send us documents through the portal, there's a video called Using File Exchange. One other thing to mention before we close out this video is that currently we are not uploading forms that you can complete online, and we are not uploading forms that you can electronically sign. That's likely to be something we offer in the future, but at this time any signatures will require you to print the forms, sign them, and then you could scan them and send them back to us. Once you're finished in the portal, don't forget to click your name and click log out.